They're famous for their cinnamon buns and their home-baked bread and their fresh sandwiches and their unique atmosphere. What you may not know about the Roost in North Saanich is this whole place is actually a working farm, and they have discovered the secret to bringing the passion of farming to the people.
We have 4 acres of grain that we mill on site and we use for breads in the bakery, pizza, for thin crust pizza in the wood-fired oven. We have 400 blueberry plants, pies, smoothies, galettes, specials.
Good layers, but these old girls, they've been retired.
We have 30 chickens for the eggs for breakfast and different things. We have turkey, we have some Japanese pheasants, we have sheep.
And now the Roost is even growing their own grapes for wine. It's called value-added farming, and it allows farmers like Hamish and Dallas to be financially viable in an era where land is so expensive. It's also an opportunity to give people a passionate farm experience.
The start of farming on the island here, it was essentially all value added. You know, they processed things on the farm. They made their own cheese, they made their own butter, they made their own sausage. So really we're going back to that.
And it's working. People are willing to pay a bit extra to eat locally grown food right on the land it's grown on.
And I think society missed out hugely because we got disconnected from our food, and we went to all large corporate stuff and basically production farming, where it was a gazillion tons of this and a gazillion tons of that.
The Roost may not be growing tons of food, but they do have a few things that they're growing that you could say weigh a ton? Giant pumpkins. Love it. And whether you're enjoying your fresh meal in their secret garden or sitting on the iconic bus cafe, it's hard not to have fun on this farm.
It makes it fun. You know, it doesn't seem like work when you're always having fun with it, and everybody responds.
And while this place is as innovative as it is tasty, the star of the show remains their locally grown wheat and milled flour.
People continually mention to us that, you know, geez, how do you manage to get this to taste like that? You know, like the bread, it just tastes so differently. And really it's that whole grain and with all the stuff in the grain.
And the Roost just keeps on coming up with innovative ideas. You'll be able to try their wine in the spring, and if you're lucky, you might be able to take a ride in the brand new pumpkin coach. From North Saanich, I'm Karen Elgersma for The Daily. Love this thing.